Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back to another segment of Swift Tips with Swift Ties. I am your host, Ebony Rose, and we are back with another tip for you this Monday. And I am so excited about this topic because, a lot of people um, reach out to me for different topics. So I am very, very, very excited about this topic today. First of all, please, before I get started, please like and share the video. I would greatly appreciate that. This may be able to help someone else in your network or in your family, or it may help yourself. So please like and share the video. We're going to get right into it. As you know, if you're new here, Swift Tips with Swift Ties is meant to be short. They are just swift tips to help you with social media, with your content, all of that planning content, scheduling your content, creating your content, all of that, and social media. So today we are going to be talking about social media presence. So a lot of people have been asking me about this. So social media, I found this definition on the internet, and social media presence is defined as frequently posting content on your platforms and staying involved in how much your content is reaching people, and it's the overall quality level of your page or your business and how it's doing. So that is what social media presence is. How frequently are you posting? How consistently are you putting yourself out there and staying relevant so that people remember you? Social media presence. So there's three tips that I wanted to give today in regards to social media presence. And we kind of touched on this last year when we talked about which platform to use on social media, but you want to make sure that you choose the right platform. And you can do research. You can ask people, well, what's the right platform for me? Because depending on what you're doing, it may make sense to do YouTube videos or Facebook Live videos, or it may make sense just to be on Instagram. So there's always or you can be on all three depending on what your business is. So make sure you choose the right platform and make sure you're consistent with that platform. Whichever platform you decide to go with, make sure you are consistent with that platform when you are building your social media presence. The second tip that you want to do is set a goal. You always want to set a goal. You always want to have a clear vision of what it is that you're going to be doing on your pages. If you're doing cooking lives, you want to make sure that that's consistent. It's okay every now and then to throw in like a different type of live, but if that's what your focus is and that's what your desire is, make sure you're consistent with that. People enjoy watching people cook. People enjoy watching people do their makeup. People enjoy watching people get ready for the day or go to the gym or do anything. So make sure you set a goal. If your page is specifically just for life and entertainment, you can do a whole bunch of different lives, a whole bunch of different things with your pages and on different platforms. So make sure you have a goal. We did do a segment on scheduling your content and having a content planning day. So you want to make sure that you do that. That kind of goes into the next tip that I have, is to come up with a content strategy. Make sure that you're planning ahead, planning your content for the month or the week so that you know, okay, this is when I'm posting this. Schedule your content. I always say set it and forget it because it's going to help you, especially if you're a busy person. Scheduling your content allows you to do those other things, but still keep your social media presence alive. It allows you to keep your social media presence active while you're doing other things. So utilize the scheduling tools that they have out there for you. And if you need some scheduling tips, I did do a segment on scheduling your content, creating your content, when to post, what times of day to post. So I have tips on all of that from March of last year is when we focused on content on social media. So feel free to go and take a look at that video. If you're watching us on YouTube, I will have the link shared somewhere up here. It will pop up so that you can click it to refer back to that video. So yes, you want to choose the right platform. Make sure you're maximizing your use on whatever platform you choose. Utilize that platform, be consistent with that platform. If you're going live at the same time every day, make sure you're consistent with that, because once you build your audience up, they're going to be expecting you to go live at a certain time every day. And we talked about that as well. Finding your audience and choosing and building your audience and making sure that you can give them what they need. If you're selling a product or if there's a need that needs to be met, that you are the person that they are coming to. Your page is the page that they are coming to get whatever they need. So choose the right platform. Set your goals, whether you use a planner or a scheduler, and come up with a content strategy that's going to work for you. If you are busy and you you know you can't just sit and go live, have a content planning day. And with me, my content planning day consists of me sitting down, recording my videos out for either the month or the week, and I schedule them to go out when I need them to go out. Swift Tips with Swift Ties is Mondays at 9 a.m. Whenever I start them up again, which is March to November, I make sure I schedule my content out. I record, I have a set time where I sit and I record all of my content and I push it out when it needs to be pushed out. So that is a good tip. And I always make sure to push that to my clients. Make sure you're scheduling your content. If you know you're going to be busy, if you have a free moment on a Saturday, sit down and record a quick live for your followers on tips that you are giving them based on what you do for your business or for your hobby, or if you're an influencer. Just make sure you schedule and plan, because life is easier when you plan out what you need to do. And then it frees up that other time so that you can have other things to do. So, those are my tips for you today. Very short and simple. We talked about social media presence. If you are joining us late, hashtag replay, we are talking about social media presence, and I gave three tips on how you can build your social media presence and how you can sustain it and maintain it. So feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions. You can always email us at info@swiftties.com, or you can visit our website. It is www.swiftties.com. You can also reach us at 860-689-1083. So we will see you again next week, and we will have more topics on social media, more topics on content. So feel free to email us with your feedback, and we will see you next Monday at 9 a.m. Take care.